name with an address.
Movie night.
As Jim Palmer watched us have bestiality sex from his poster.
Not even 5 minutes in, we're in bestiality.
It never gets old around here, guys.
No, it doesn't.
Hello, welcome to Two Cranky Jaggos. We've already been on the air for almost 10 minutes, but we let the timer run and we just enjoyed the sweet jazz music and chatted a little bit. It was a good time.
About cucking.
Talking about cucking and Sid Bream and cucking Sid Bream.
Cucking,
Bream with a
and
9-pound penis slapping us across the face.
Cucking, sucking, and Sid Bream.
It's like the biggest mushroom stamp you ever had. It called a bat stamp.
I think he's packing about 8.5.
I'm giving him a good.
Like I said, he's a tall guy.
I'm giving him a
He's
10.
got some sort of European in him, like some sort of Italian or something.
Okay, I take that back. He's got 9.5.
Possibly 10.
And it probably has a pompadour haircut.
It's probably not cut.
It's probably cut to fashion, but not trim. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know if they give circumcisions as a fashion statement.
I thought you were talking about his pubes. I'm
no,
sorry.
You
You meant his manhood.
No, he waxes. I got a feeling he waxes.
His is so long I didn't have to cut it. They looked at it. It was like, dude, it pokes out just by itself. It don't need to be
Look at that
trimmed.
little turtle head right
We're
there.
going to call this one the Sid Bream.
But like, that thing's a turtleneck. Yeah, exactly. Every time they look at it, they're like, save!
That's like they're saying when they're done. Save!
Save!
Sid fucking
I'll
Bream.
bet every time Sid Bream hooks up with his wife, every time he finishes, he goes,
Save.
safe.
What if he did?
What if one time, just he's about to nut, and he's like about to announce it, she just fucking jumps off of him and runs away, and he just squirts out in the air, and she's like, you're fucking out! That's for Barry! And then she opens up the closet, and there's Bonds naked as shit with his dick hard, about to fuck his wife.
Well, where did Barry Bonds come from?
Because he's the one that threw the ball, he was the one that noodle-armed the ball that Sid Bream was safe on.
Yeah, you noodle head.
There might be a little conspiracy there.
Yeah, there might be too.
That.
It's funny about that Barry Bonds. He's not
he
exactly known for being the most honest guy.
Didn't he go to San Francisco the following year?
2 years later, he played the next season in Pittsburgh. He played at 93 was his last year, I believe, and then I think San Francisco 94, and somehow he also gained 85 pounds, and 70 of it was in his head.
Yeah,
right.
He went from looking like me to like
in one season. It was literally in one season. No, that first season with the Giants. You watch the video.
You could tell like,
he still looked like our guy. He looked like
he
Pittsburgh,
didn't look juiced.
but it was the following year. He started getting real jacked during the season, and then the following season he was noticeably jacked, and then that's when the head started swelling, and it was about 4 years later was the home run race.
Yeah.
So 2001 I think was the home run year. 73.
I think it was.
I think it was
73 hit?
Yeah, he hit 73. McGuire had 70 in 98, and then I think he had 73 in. It might have been a little later.
McGuire was jacked too.
Because I know when they had that 61
and Sosa.
That 61 movie they did with Barry Pepper and the other guy, they said it was like 60 years later, and I think it was 2001 with him and.
That's about right. I think it was 2001 where he hit 73.
Fuck cheaters.
You ain't never gonna see that again.
No. Well, yeah, you will now with these new torpedo bats.
It could happen. And, just even without the roids, guys are just more jacked now. Guys condition a lot better. They train a lot younger, so they're getting jacked when they're like 16 and then being super jacked when they're 25.
I don't care what anyone says. Aaron Judge was juicing that year.
He had to have been. He was just outrageous, dude.
Once again, it's the Yankees. It's the MLB's love child. They're not going to test him. They're just going to let him, because it's bringing in ratings, the home runs. So let's just let him juice up and do whatever he does. What are you doing? You coming over here today? What's that? Ooh.
Try to keep it so you're not breathing on the fucking microphone.
Yeah, I can literally hear you.
I'm sorry that I smoke, okay? What do you want me to do? I can't go back and repair my fucking lungs.
Like Sally
Sid was safe.
I can't go back and repair my fucking lungs. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
Learn to breathe out of your nose, bro.
I can't. It's clogged completely. Sinuses. Listen. Now I'm panicking because I can't breathe. Like it's rough. It feels like I'm underwater and I'm trying to breathe. No, that's enough. Now shut it up, or I'll cut your cock off and stick it up your ass.
This episode is brought to you by. No, I'm just kidding. This
Bream.
episode
Sid
is
Bream
a
was
little
safe.
wild. Yeah. Let me see here.
So what do we got on deck for tonight? Because we kind of winging this show tonight. Just kind of
Films.
talk about it. I think films would be a good idea.
I actually have a list.
Oh, you do?
I was looking over there. I saw what Jeff
The
was looking
100 greatest films of the 1990s.
at. Ooh.
That's gonna be tough.
No, we can bang this one out. The
I'm
top
telling you right
25 or so will be we can knock out. We
I
can
thought
knock
we,
this
I
out.
thought we were gonna give like our own.
I'm gonna tell you
opinion.
right now, Goodfellas.
Or we're just go
is
through
one.
lists and just give opinions of movies we like, and as we go through, and
Because I got a list. I mean,
we're gonna knock it out. Let's do
Goodfellas
that.
is gonna be like 2 or 3.
No.
Well, here's what we'll do. Let's make our own top 10,
Yeah.
and then we'll shoot through this 100.
Let's see if they're on there.
There you go.
Okay.
All right.
And I've got a notepad right here.
This is gonna be great.
It's gonna be a good time.
This.
And Ryan, I ask that you control the notes. Is that cool?
That's fine.
This is
Because
gonna
I'm
be
trying
rough.
to push buttons and shit. So
This is gonna be
just
rough.
make three columns with each our names, and just write down our top 10s of the 90s.
I thought this was gonna be all time.
Oh, we're doing this list is for the 90s, so I think
Alright.
we should keep it within the 90s.
Oh,
You want to do
no.
5? You want to do 10?
Let's do 5 because the '90s wasn't a big.
I beg to differ. The 90s was fantastic for
I
movies.
sound like the '60s and '70s.
So do I. Don't get me wrong. I think all the great, not all the great. I think some of the greatest movies ever were
Well,
from
I
the
mean, I guess
1960s.
you
Okay,
could
come,
say-
let's hear it.
Your mic
Oh,
is kind of
shit.
off of you, so just slide it your way a little
mean,
bit there.
There we go.
I'm gonna have to say if
talk
we're
into it,
talking
that's all.
'90s. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna.
Just give me 5 great movies, man, and he'll write it down, and we'll just go through.
I'll put mine down. Goodfellas.
How about Batman Returns?
I like it. It's a good movie.
Okay, hold on.
I think it was solid.
Great movie.
BM Returns.
We'll see.
Just
Bound,
sounds like-
Bound Movement Returns.
Jeff's gonna say Killer Condom.
I mean, Goodfellas was good.
Fantastic movie. That is definitely in my top 5. Yeah.
Casino.
Okay.
Casino for me is also fantastic. I actually like it a little better than Goodfellas, but I think
do
Goodfellas is a little better movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I really liked De Niro's character in
Joe Pesci.
Casino. And Joe Pesci, that might have been my favorite Joe Pesci role was
You know,
Casino,
what's
as
so
with
crazy-
Nicky Santoro, right?
Yeah.
That's good.
What's so crazy is, like, he'll play a role like that, and the next year he's playing Leo Gibson, Lethal Weapon.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
and he's great.
His range.
Or My Cousin Vinny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he is.
Yeah, he
People-
plays. His range is good for what he is, right? He can
sleep
be
on Joe
dramatic
Pesci.
and he can be funny, but he's also really good at playing that mobster. Because every character he plays is sort of that. Because that's his voice. That's the way he talks. He has that Brooklyn mobster accent or
Yeah.
whatever. Very Italian sounding. Within the scope of that type of character, he's probably the best to do it.
Did you see him in The Irishman?
I've not watched The Irishman.
That is fucking good.
That's Scorsese and it's on Netflix, right?
Dude, oh.
And I'm telling you, Jeff.
I don't have my
with
pen. I was going to write it down.
Pacino-
I need to watch it. I know. I've
With
been
Pacino
slacking.
playing Jimmy Hoffa.
He kills it.
Does he? Oh, I have heard that his version of Hoffa is unbelievable.
He fucking kills
He kills it.
Yeah, Pacino.
I put Bronx Tales gonna be another one.
Is that from the 90s?
Yeah, that's
think
the
it is.
'90s. It is. That's
I was thinking like 87, 88.
That's '90s.
Me and Jeff are so far both Goodfellas and Casino. So
Yeah.
that's-
Well, I said Casino too. So.
Okay, I'll put Casino down for you.
A couple movies that stick out to me from that time. Jurassic Park.
That was
Terminator
another
2.
one.
I didn't even think about T2.
Put T2 on there.
For me, also, Pulp Fiction is probably my number one.
Okay. Then we got Jackie Brown, Reservoir Dogs.
Those are great too, but I think Pulp Fiction's just better.
I think Jackie Brown. I like Jackie.
Jackie Brown's a good movie.
I like it because
It's the only one I haven't rewatched. Though.
I got my 5.
I've watched Jackie Brown
It's
back
long.
when it came out.
it's long.
Like the first time it was on VHS, I watched it. We rented it. I loved it, and I've never watched it again.
it's long.
It is a long movie. Most of his movies, especially
Yeah.
after Pulp
This one
Fiction,
was
they
Okay,
started.
you putting
exceptionally
Pulp Fiction
long.
in yours
It's like a
too?
3-hour movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You putting Pulp Fiction with yours too?
Yeah, put Pulp Fiction.
Yeah,
on
I think
too.
that's gonna be really high on this list because the critics, the darlings, love that
Because
movie.
I got my
Yeah, they
5.
did.
I got Goodfellas, Casino,
Yeah.
Bronx Tale, Jurassic Park, and Pulp Fiction.
Yeah,
and
those
then
are great
Jeff's got Goodfellas, Casino, Pulp Fiction, and then you
Yeah,
got
this is just the 90s.
Jurassic Park I picked as well.
Oh.
Yeah, just from the 1990s.
I'm trying to think. Oh fuck, man, from the 90s. This was like
Man,
the
Forrest Gump
70s.
is awesome.
wanted
Philadelphia
to-
is fantastic.
Yes.
Actually, I'm gonna take Bronx Tale and I'm putting Forrest Gump
Yeah,
in.
Forrest is really good. I know what
After
Shawshank Redemption. That's in.
Yep.
That's right. That's probably my number 2. I think for me, number 1 is Pulp Fiction. Number 2 is Shawshank Redemption. Number 3, Jurassic Park, and then Casino and
I mean,
Goodfellas.
Tim
I
Robbins
think for me.
played pretty
Yeah,
good.
I'm not gonna put those in.
Yeah,
any
that dude has
specific
only
order.
been in a couple of movies, really,
Ah.
that were really big, that made it popular.
Remember Cadillac
but he was
Man?
good in them. Cadillac Man is good. He was in Nothing to Lose with Martin Lawrence. That's a good movie.
Bull
It's funny.
Durham.
Oh, that's right. He was in Bull Durham.
the
Yeah, he was
pitcher.
really young in that movie.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
the pitcher.
that's right. I forgot. He was good in that.
Okay,
That
we are.
that movie was fucking awesome.
But he was in some good
That'd be
movies.
Calvin LaLoosh. I
All
like
right,
that
so we all
name.
made our top fives.
Yeah, I mean,
I got BM Returns, Casino,
T2,
what? T2. Okay.
Terminator 2.
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction,
Although I do want to go on
Shawshank.
record
Damn T2. is
saying
the
that I
movie.
like the first Terminator better than the second one.
I like the second one better.
Okay, which one are you putting for number one?
Well, the
I
first
can't-
one was made in 1983,
84,
so
it was
or
84,
yeah.
yeah. So I can't go with that one.
Let's check the board real quick, and then we're gonna get into the list online. All right, guys.
Let's do it.
Hello,
Okay.
Tortilla Jackson is here. Says Ocean's 11. I don't think that came out in the 90s. I
That's
think that came out in like 2001 or 2002. Garazunas, Ryan Garazunas, who you inexplicably met in front of the hot dog shop.
Yeah, I
the
had
other
no
day.
idea it was him.
He says Friday
What's Friday?
the movie, man, from the 90s.
Oh,
Ice
Ice
Cube.
Cube. Yeah, I thought you meant Friday. Like, something's going on
The
Friday.
Friday the movie, Ryan. You know, when it comes to comedies from the 90s, that's top
Yes.
5, 100%.
Yeah.
We got to talk about.
You got knocked out. Fuck out,
Pryor.
man.
Classic. Jen, hello, Jen. Hi, Jen, Ryan, Jen. Everybody's saying hello on the board.
Hey,
so
hey.
let's go ahead. Let's get to this list, huh?
All right, let's take a look at this.
So these last one, oh my goodness, I'm already seeing one that is like one of my top favorite
What
movies
is
of
it?
all time, and it's at number 98.
What is it?
Number 100, they have The Godfather Part 3, which is trash. I have no idea how that made it on there.
I
Oh,
like
wait, hold on, but wait. Let me say something about that.
Go on.
I like it.
Andy Garcia played James Caan's role perfectly.
Perfectly.
Like, because he plays James Caan's son.
Yeah, right,
He's
right, right.
legitimate son.
Played it perfectly.
He played just like James Caan played the role of Sonny.
The
I mean, he was
the
perfect.
female lead ruins that whole movie.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but
She's so bad. She's Coppola's daughter.
yeah,
Or
it's like
whatever.
Nicolas Cage's cousin or something like that.
Yeah.
But no, come on, dude.
Number 99, Dracula.
Eh,
I think this is the one with
Tom Cruise.
Gary Oldman. He has the weird blonde hair.
Never seen it.
Nope.
It's good, but it's weird. It's Just Tim says Love Friday. Hello, It's Just Tim.
What?
Who's It's Just Tim?
I have
Prob-
no idea.
Somebody
Probably
that knows you,
Timmy?
maybe.
Maybe it's somebody. Oh, that might be my son.
Might
I'm
be your
not
son.
sure, yeah.
Hi, Tim. How's it going, buddy? Young Tim. Little Tim.
Yep.
Tim
he's
2.
bigger than me. His fucking arm.
I know, he's a big dude.
Yeah, he's pretty shredded.
Number
Massive
number
cock.
98. Now, this is one of my favorite movies ever, and I
Okay.
can't believe I didn't think about it. The Matrix.
Great
Nah.
movie.
Fucking fantastic movie. And
Special effects.
that's one of those
great.
movies. Yes, the special effects are knockout, obviously fantastic. The
Lawrence
acting is great.
Fishburne.
Everybody plays really great, especially Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh,
He
dude,
was
that
was
Lawrence-
his best role, I think.
Lawrence Fishburne is like gold in everything he plays.
He is a fantastic dramatic actor.
I got one.
Yeah.
He's really great. Go on. Sorry for the
King of
interference.
New
here,
York.
guys.
That was an independent. It was a good movie, but I wouldn't say it was
Wow.
Which one?
King of New York with Christopher Walken.
I've never watched that movie.
It's,
pretty good.
I know of it. I've just never
Independent.
seen
Abe Ferraro made it or something like that. He also did Bad Lieutenant with Harvey Keitel.
Mm.
But I mean, his movies are independent. And they're a little cheesy, a little dark, a little shitty. Tape. They're not. But I mean, for the most
Fair.
part, they're pretty good. I mean, it wasn't like. It was. I liked it, but it was. They kind of went over the top with like the street slang and shit. But it was fair. I'd give it like a 6.
Okay. All right. So yeah. Anyway, back to the list. Matrix. Okay, that's good. That's a great movie. Like I said, I love it.
Like
Let's see.
Keanu Reeves is a golden too.
That was a movie that he was a breakout before that, but that was the one that turned him
Well, yeah,
into
'cause
an ultra mega
Well,
star.
because he did Speed.
Speed was another. That's the one that really burst out for him.
Point Break.
Point Break, great movie with Patrick Swayze.
well, I
he
just-
was really young in that
I
too.
just
That was-
watched that.
Swayze was awesome, man.
Listen,
like Patrick Swayze.
I did too.
I just
Point Break
watched
might be
that,
on
like,
this list, so we'll try to
I
watch some of
literally
that.
just watched it like 3 days
What,
ago.
Point Break?
Yes.
The
so
original
fucking
one, right? The Keanu Reeves.
good. Mm-hmm. So
Dude.
fucking good.
Gary Busey was in it.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was like one of the bad guys, right?
No, he was his partner.
Let's
Keanu
talk about
Reeves'
buttered
partner.
sausage.
I gotta watch that movie again. I haven't watched it for a long
Dude,
time.
great movie.
Talk about buttered sausage.
Buttered sausage.
What the
I'm
fuck?
talking about buttered sausage.
Jeff,
I like it.
glad you knew that.
I'm trying to think of what the next line is. He's like,
He's like, no, let's
He's
talk
like-
about. He's like,
I don't like butter. I like buttered
like, I like
sausage.
jam.
So, and I kiss it with my lips.
You know what's crazy? We all laugh at Gary Busey.
You gotta get that mic in your face,
oh
right?
shit.
But
Yeah,
it's
you can
sad.
hear how low you sound when you sit. So
Gary
you gotta sit
Bu-
close. Bro.
Gary Busey was a great actor,
Great actor.
and then he fucking got in that accident.
He was
a
wacky
lunatic
after that.
that.
You know
Complete
what
lunatic.
role I love him in real quick is have you ever seen the movie Black Sheep with Farley and
Yeah.
Oh
James
yeah,
Spader?
yeah.
And he plays this
got in
whacked
the
out
trailer,
Vietnam
yeah,
vet.
got in the trailer, yeah.
He's so funny, dude. He was great. in
I
that.
liked him in the
Chris
Rookie.
Farley was awesome.
He was in
too,
the
so
Rookie,
that's-
right?
Yeah, with the kid with
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah.
fast arm.
Rookie
And
of the
also,
Year.
he was Buddy Holly, the Buddy Holly movie, in
That's what I'm
like
saying.
1978 when he
You
was
know
real
what's
young.
crazy?
Yeah.
And he sung all the songs and did a really great
What's
job.
crazy is if you think about this, that's really not crazy. But La Bamba, the Buddy Holly story, the Big Bopper story, all in the same.
Yeah, they all go down.
In the same plane.
They all are
They all
better.
have the same ending.
Number 97, Gattaca. You ever watch that movie?
What the
I've never
fuck
fucking
is
heard
that?
of that.
What the
I've heard
fuck
of
is
it.
that?
It had a
Sounds
big
like an Italian
soundtrack. It had a soundtrack, I believe, that was pretty popular with some songs, but I'm not familiar with it. I've never seen it. Number 96, Shadowlands.
Never heard of that.
C.S. Lewis, a renowned writer, he wrote. C.S. Lewis must have did this movie. He wrote Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe and all that. Yeah, but I never seen it.
Nope.
Number 95, Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil.
Never even heard of it.
Nope. Number
Sounds like a horror
94,
porn.
and this is gonna hurt.
Oh god.
94, Terminator 2, Judgment Day.
Well, Jeff, you
Well, I'm telling you, fucking the first Terminator was better. Arnold Schwarzenegger was a complete badass in the first one. They made him soft in the second one.
Number
Don't kill
93.
nobody.
Number 93, Palm Poco.
The fuck is that?
It must be a kid's movie. A community of magical, shape-shifting raccoon dogs struggle to
Don't
prevent their
even waste
forest
your
home
time.
from being
Don't
destroyed.
even waste your time on that.
Oh,
garbage.
here's another good one at
somebody
92.
help me with my rabid dog.
Number 92. Speaking of that voice, Sling Blade, number 92.
French fried potatoes.
That's a good movie.
They called me the Sling Blade.
Hey
why,
Jeff.
why do they always make Dwight Yoakam a
Hey,
dickhead?
hey Jeff. It ain't got no gas in it.
They do make him an asshole in movies, don't they?
Dwight Yoakam, every movie's an asshole.
He's one of my favorite country singers. I'm not a big
Except-
country guy, but I
except for
sure
in
like
Crank.
Dwight Yoakam.
Except for in Crank. He was cool in Crank. He played the doctor.
Crank. Is that the movie where it
Jason
was like Jason
Statham?
Statham? He had to like
Yeah.
constantly be like adrenaline
Yes.
or something. I do remember that movie.
That was a good movie.
I don't remember Dwight Yoakam in it, but I have it. I
He
probably
was the
saw
doctor. He was the doctor that was keeping him alive.
Seen that when I was like a kid. I was pretty young when that came out. Number 91, Babe the Pig.
Oh, I thought that was about the Babe Ruth story.
Nah,
John-
Babe the Pig. It's a good movie.
Remember John Goodman?
Yeah, he did a version
that
of
was a
Babe.
good
It was
one.
good.
Yeah, I liked it.
Number 90, Central Station.
What?
It must be a. I have no idea. It must be like a chick flick. 89, a chick flick. The Joy Luck Club. Oh boy, it's like I think Gina Davis or
There was
one
a
of them.
porn called the Joy Suck Club.
Sounds like your kind of shit. Number 90 or 88, The Madness of King George. I have seen that movie, but I do not remember it.
I've never seen it.
Helen Mirren is in it, and I like her. She's hot.
What is going on with my life? All the 90s, I've only seen a couple movies so far.
These are like the critically acclaimed,
Jesus.
I guess. I don't know.
Oh, Christ. All right, let's see.
By the time we get to the top of the list, we'll probably know everything.
Okay, I
Yeah.
hope so.
87, Stealing Beauty. 86, here's a good one, Dances with Wolves.
Love
Okay.
that movie.
Great flick.
Kevin
Tatonka.
Costner, awesome.
Tatonka.
Awesome. Dude, he kills every role he plays.
85, one of my favorite comedies ever, Clerks.
That was
Good,
good.
good
That came out
classic.
in the 90s?
1994. That was
Oh,
Kevin Smith's
shit.
first movie, yeah.
I
His
didn't
first
know it
film.
was that fucking old.
Jane
1994, yeah. Remember black and white movies?
Yeah, that's what he's like.
I mean, it's not black and white old,
Would
but-
you like to make fuck with me, Berserker?
Berserker!
He's like, dude, Berserker, man.
Oh, that's funny.
That was good.
I was told to hit the boom button. Boom! And to hit the dinger.
Drop
Oh, and the bell.
Drop
Want to drop some loads?
Oh no, it was the Drop and Loads podcast. That's what it was.
You want to call it the Drop and Loads podcast?
We're gonna
pretty
get
funny.
sued, dude. We
I don't
are
know about
so
that
gonna get
one.
sued. We're getting sued
load,
by Nick
load
Man.
dropping.
He trademarked it, dude. We can't do nothing about it.
How about we call it the
load dropper.
droppers, yeah. Load dropping cranky Yinzers. Load dropping jagoffs.
I like that. The load
Yeah,
drop
but
and
if we
jack.
talk- Yeah, if we talk about load dropping, we're gonna think it's gonna be nothing but sex.
Now, load dropping sounds like literally taking a poop.
Yeah, never mind. We'll scratch that out.
Oh, Gyat Boy is here. Gyat Boy. He says, I'm here.
That's my brother.
He says, hi, I miss you, Tim.
What is wrong with your brother?
He's like,
You. Hey, Derpy, what's up, Derp? Derpy in the
What's
house.
your brother?
Number 84, The Fugitive.
Great
that's
movie.
a great movie. That
I've
should
never
be, that
seen
should-
it. Is
Hold
that
on.
Gene Hackman?
That-
and, or Harrison Ford, yeah.
That and
Tommy Lee Jones.
Then you had the
Oh,
U.S.
it does.
Marshals.
I'm sorry. It does
US
say that. It
Marshals?
does have
U.S.
some
Marshals
names.
was better.
I think U.S. Marshals was better. That was the sequel, but U.S. Marshals was
Oh my
better.
gosh, dude! The next three movies are just wow. Okay, all right.
Okay, let's hear it.
83, Apollo 13.
Okay.
Pretty
Okay.
good. Pretty good. 82, American History X.
Dude, that movie gets under my skin.
Fantastic movie.
It was
I hate
Edward
that.
Norton is a great actor, but that movie is like hard to watch.
There's only a few movies that he's in that I actually enjoy him in. And that's one of them.
Dude, that movie is really hard to watch. Not because it's bad,
because it's uncomfortable.
Exactly.
And that's the whole point. The point is to make guys like us uncomfortable.
And I
Stacey
love
Keach.
Stacey. I love Stacey
what a
Keach.
fucking asshole,
I
dude.
love
what
him,
a
but he's
racist,
such. Oh my
pig,
god.
disgusting human being.
That's
in
what I'm
that
saying.
movie.
For him to be able to do that is
And
like,
you know, I got to give kudos to him as an actor, to play that part so well and to just come off as such a gross
because
motherfucker.
he wouldn't. Oh man, he's.
What a great movie, dude! American
Yeah.
History X is a lot better than number 82 from the 90s. 81, Jackie Brown.
Okay. That's,
Yeah, we just talked.
I
about
don't mean
that.
to interrupt y'all, but I watched one of Kino.
Talking to the mic, a-hole.
Okay, don't be a dick. Such a giant penis head. I watched one of the Keanu Reeves movies. It was like what, Bill and Ted's Adventure or something like that.
Oh yeah.
That was
silly.
that was it.
They're funny.
I just recently watched it with my dad, and I honestly was wondering what the fuck that movie was about for him.
Bill and Ted's wasn't that great.
It really wasn't.
It's if when you're a kid and you watch it, it serves its purpose.
Jeff, you just dropped the fucking mic on my
It serves its purpose if you're a kid.
Yeah. I'll give you
It's
that.
like kid. I mean, it's not really. It's not exactly kid friendly, but it is like. You know, it's a good movie when you're younger. Good call, Jeff.
He's such a smart guy.
He's a sweetheart, isn't he?
I let him ram wiener in your face.
In my face.
Yeah.
I don't get to say it.
I didn't have the headphones on, so I didn't hear all that.
It just fucking happens.
Y'all's nasty.
You're so nasty. Jesus
Number
Christ.
80. This is a movie I loved as a kid. Edward Scissorhands.
There was also a point called Edward Penis Hands. I'm sorry.
You mentioned that to me one time a long
Yeah.
time ago, and I looked it up, and yeah, it was
It's
stupid.
just
It was the dumbest thing I ever seen.
It was.
I just saw this one where there was this guy where he had like his hands like no,
dilds.
no, it was like the master puppets kind of thing where you put it on their hands. He was like, "Daddy, would you like some sausage?"
Wait.
Would you like some sausage?
Let's
and then he grabs it, and the guy grabs it, and then he.
That was Tom Green. That was Tom Green.
That was Tom
Daddy, would you
Green,
like
yeah.
some sausage?
Let's backtrack. There was also a porn called Forrest Hump.
Wasn't there also one called Apocalypse Now or something like that?
Why does
Texas Asshole
there was also
Massacre.
one called Barassic Park. Why does why does
Wait,
every
time
single
out, Joe. What? Jurassic Park?
That should have been something that should have been brought up at the beginning of the show.
every single conversation comes back to porn or cocks or penises or gayness or Sid Bream every time? It never fails. He was fucking out, dude. All right.
Dude,
Thank you, Jeff, for bringing that up.
Barassic Park? Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm gonna drop that bomb and then just go to number 79.
Oh, man,
Great out
thanks.
horse.
70
That's a good one. I like that one. Great out horse.
Ho Busters.
That's actually real.
Gotta be.
No, it was like Jizz Busters or
Apollo
something.
69.
That, I think, was real also. Dude, I'm dead serious. Look it up.
Slut fellas.
No, there was,
The Cuckfather.
there's
The Cuckfather Part 3.
the Texas Asshole Massacre. I watched that one. I actually seen that one. That was terrible.
I think that one came out in 2003, so it can't go on the list.
Okay.
In a world where
In a world.
Cup Father was
Number
like-
79, Seven. Remember that movie? The Seven Deadly
Oh,
Sins?
yeah, that was a
That
good
was a
one.
pretty gross one. I haven't seen it
feel
for a long
I
time.
feel like
but-
that movie needs to be higher up.
Yeah,
on
it needs
the
to be
list.
higher.
You
It
think
needs
so?
to be down to the top 20.
Top 20.
Or
Yeah.
25 at least.
Number 78, Bottle Rocket. It's a Wes Anderson movie with the Wilson brothers, so how good can it be?
Just the Wilson brothers.
Owen Wilson
Owen
and Luke
and-
Wilson, and it's in the
yeah.
90s, so they were pretty fucking young.
Skip it.
Number 77, Ed Wood.
Syphilis.
Sibilance. I've never heard of the movie Ed Wood.
But
No.
Next.
Tim asks if we named Goodfellas or Die Hard yet. Nope, we haven't got there yet.
Nope.
We're at number 76, and this one is, to me, a top 10 movie. Fight Club.
You gotta let him know.
I'll give top 15. but I
Listen,
don't
you
think
gotta
top
let
10.
him know. This is the 90s. Die Hard came out in 88.
Oh, you're right, Tim. I'm sorry, you're right. Die Hard was 88, but the sequels came out later. They
Yeah,
were
but
in
Die
the
Hard
90s.
2 sucked.
Yeah, and then the third one was all right with a
The
vengeance.
third one was good.
Die Hard with a Vengeance, yeah. Die Hard 2 is
But
the
did you
one
ever
with,
notice-
is that the one with Samuel L. Jackson and
That's-
the taxi, or is that the first
That's
one?
the Vengeance. Die Hard with
That's
the
the
Vengeance.
Is that a Christmas
But
movie?
did you notice that if you watch the third one, they act like the second one never even fucking occurred?
Like, they knew it was garbage, so they just forget about
Well,
it.
you gotta think, because remember, in the second one, he went from being a New York cop to an LA cop. And the third one, he's back
Back
in
in
New
New
York,
York.
and they
don't even
mentioned
mention
nothing
LA,
of him being an L.A.
Yeah,
cop.
you're right. You're right. All right, number 75, Michael Collins.
I've heard of it, never watched it.
Yeah, Liam Neeson's in it though, so it's
Dude,
worth
Liam
checking out.
Neeson's
He's
a
great.
beast.
74, A Perfect World.
That's what Kevin Costner and Clint Eastwood, isn't it?
It is. I've never seen it. And Laura Dern.
I've never seen it either.
Is it a cowboy movie?
No, I know. I think Kevin Costner's a criminal. Clint Eastwood's like a sheriff. Just something like that. That has something to do.
73, L.A. Confidential.
Oh, dude, that should be number 5.
I've
On the
never
list.
watched
Why do
we
that
not bring
movie,
that
but
up?
I know that's like been known as a really great movie.
That is one of
Jeff,
my.
that is
Yeah,
on
that was
Hulu,
one of the
I
ones
think.
that made Russell Crowe and Kevin Spacey.
Did you ever
real
play
popular.
L.A. Noir?
The game? No,
Yeah.
I never have.
That's what
That's
it
why
Is
I
it
wa-
really?
Basically, yes.
I watched it.
So like the
Because of him.
1940s,
1940s,
gangsters
50s, yeah.
type shit.
Well, they're
Cohen and all that.
looking for murderers, but the cops are crooked and shit.
Yeah, okay, that sounds like a good movie.
Dude,
I'm
it's
gonna
fun.
check it out. Yeah.
Oh my god!
He got me on
it's-
L.A. Noir, and then I bought the game, and then he goes, "I just want you to watch this," and I watched
You watched
it.
the movie and it
Dude,
was
it
loved it.
is fucking.
I was like,
just
it
looking
literally
at the actors. I mean, Guy Pearce, Russell Crowe, and Kevin Spacey. That's a good lineup.
Dude, it is amazing.
Now 72. This next one, I think it's a good movie and it has a good twist, but I always thought it was a little overrated. The Sixth Sense.
Didn't like it.
The sex.
I like it, but it's that kid, that Haley Joel Osment. By the
Yeah.
way, side note, I just saw today.
He's fat.
He got in trouble. He's been fat for a long time. He got in trouble recently with the police. I guess he got pulled over, and he yelled a racial slur at the cop
Nice.
on body cam,
Did
and
he
it
say
got
he
to the
seen
internet.
Dead people when he...
Excellent.
Yeah, so it's out there.
see dead people.
I see black people.
You know, listen, we should have fucking guessed the ending of that movie when he told Bruce Willis he sees dead people. We should have
Should have known that Bruce was dead.
Somebody
Yeah.
Oh,
said
spoiler
the
alert,
Green
everybody!
Mile.
By the way, yeah, the Green Mile's a good,
was-
a very good one.
That was what I was gonna ask.
I think that's like
about.
98 or 99.
No, it's 99.
Yeah.
But that movie is so aggravating. It's like, dude, just tell him who really fucking killed the people.
You know who did it. Just fucking do
Yeah,
it. Right.
Wild Bill across the hall.
That's smelling me some cold burn.
Oh, damn it, put
That
the
movie,
lotion in the
that
basket.
movie was sad. I can't. He ain't raped them girls.
It is sad.
I think it's
The whole
more-
thing is sad, but it's a good movie.
Well, of course, Tom Hanks.
Number 71, The Lion King.
Nah.
It's a great movie.
Yeah, if you're 12.
I like it. Number 70, Beauty and the Beast. I like The Lion King better than that, but Beauty and the
That
Beast.
sounds like a
Beauty and
bestiality.
Beast.
Sorry, Jeff. That
okay.
one had to come out.
Number 69, nice. Miller's Crossing.
Crossing
What does
Miller.
that sound like? It's familiar. But
It
I'm
is.
not
It's basically like a.
It's gotta be a chick flick, right?
No, it's actually like a mob kind of based one.
Albert Finney and John Turturro. Now, John Turturro, good actor.
Love him.
He's one of those dudes. He's always like in the background.
Well, wait,
always
which one
great.
is which one? Because there's two of them. There's two Turner brothers.
Yeah, John is the one who played the Jesus in the Big Lebowski.
Okay.
The
Okay.
one sucking on the bowling ball.
And
That
then
was
the other one's
Jesus.
the one that plays the Adam Sandler movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right. I don't remember his first name though. No, Joe Torre is the.
Well, I didn't say.
That's the Chris- that was the Chris
I
of
know,
the
but I
Yankees.
just thought of Joe Torre when you said John Turturro or Joe Turturro sounds like Torre. 60. Or actually, number 68. Excuse me. The Insider.
Wait,
That is
there is a porn called, but it's called The
Russell Crowe, Al
Inside
Pacino.
Her.
The Insider with Russell
Russ
Crowe and Al
Pacino.
Pacino. I think I do remember this movie. It came out in 99.
I never watched it.
Number 67. The Big Lebowski.
Yet
Should be
again,
top
should
10.
Yeah.
Top 10. That movie is the most cultiest of cult classic movies probably ever, other than maybe like Rocky Horror Picture Show. That movie sucks, but it's very
No, it
culty.
doesn't, dude. We need to have an all-time movie list because this '90s. There's so many good, like Rocky Horror Picture Shows. I love
That movie sucks ass.
You didn't
You're
like
gay
it?
as fuck if you like that movie.
Oh, I guess I'm gay.
guess
as
You
so.
fuck.
are
We're
gay.
gay.
You guys love sucking
Hey,
on
we're
fucking
just
Tim
just
Curry's
Sweet
dick.
You jerk me.
transvestite from transsexual
Transylvania.
Come on,
66, Reservoir Dogs.
great
Fuck.
movie.
Low.
Should've been
too
higher.
low. Too low on this list.
Yeah,
65, Face Off.
loved it.
Pretty good movie.
That
Yeah,
That
it
was
was
also a porno.
Nicolas
Not better
Cage
than
was a
Reservoir Dogs,
maniac.
but
No,
that was
Nicolas Cage
also a
great in that
porno.
movie.
Yeah, him.
No,
Yeah, they were
no,
both
it
great.
was called Face Boff. that was the porno version of that. And then it said in order to fuck her, there must become on her. That's what it said on the thing. Eric Wilfong brought the movie to school.
Say that again, but say it clearly, because I couldn't quite make it out.
Okay, it
Laughing.
said, hold on. It said, face buff, and then it had like a picture of a girl's face, and there's two dicks next to her face. It said, "In order to fuck her, there must be cum on her." And I was like, "Dude, where did you get this fucking movie from?"
Like, give me a drop and loads for that one, Jeff.
They've made so many porn parodies.
Number 64, My Neighbors, the Yamadas.
That sounds like an Asian film.
It's all Asian people. Number 63,
really?
Calendar. Number,
Hey.
number 62, I've never heard of it, but I like what it's called, Naked Lunch. Stars Peter Weller. It might be a pretty good movie.
Dude, he always played in them sappy sex movies like that.
Right.
Other than RoboCop, that was the only thing he. No, you know, he did play in a movie.
That's what year did
They were
RoboCop come out?
underground in the ocean. They're doing something in the ocean. It might have been the night, but that was a pretty good movie. I can remember it had Ernie Hudson in it.
Number
too.
61, he wasn't listed here. Number 61, Dark City,
Never heard of it.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Sounds familiar, but
Number
keep it-
60, a movie I love. I wouldn't say it's a great movie, but I love it. The People versus Larry Flint.
That was Woody Harrelson, wasn't
Yeah.
it? He played Larry Flint. The
Yeah,
Hustler.
it's a good movie. He played Larry Flint, and Courtney Love played his fucking whore wife.
Where
And
did
she played the
Kingpin come out?
perfect. She played heroin whore so well in that
She
movie
is
that
a
she got
heroin whore.
nominated for a goddamn
Yeah,
Oscar.
but she is a heroin whore. All she had to do was show up for work.
All they did was provide her. They paid her in heroin, I'm sure.
Yeah, like just show up for
We're
work.
gonna give you
Courtney.
heroin and
money at?
saltines. That's what we're gonna give you.
Yeah.
In water, and a spoon, and a lighter, and a needle.
Like,
That's
it's
what
like
they
all
gave
you
her.
gotta do is show up, baby.
It's
That's
like,
all
we'll give
gotta
you
do.
as much as this as you want. You just
Just
show
show
up
up.
and just be yourself. We're gonna dye your hair black at one point in the
Mm-hmm.
movie. We're gonna put some makeup on you, and at the end you drown. It'll be great. It is a good movie. It is a
Sounds-
ridiculously,
Deep
seriously
Blue
good movie.
Sea.
Number 59, Rhapsody in August.
Wait, what?
Rhapsody in
Sounds
August.
gay.
I had to say it like that. A lot of Richard Gere and a bunch of Asian
Oh,
people.
go there it is, Richard Gere right there.
3
Gerbil
generations
Man.
responses to the atomic
know I was
bombing
gonna
of
say that?
Nagasaki. All right, I'm in. I'm gonna watch that.
I'm gonna bomb somebody.
Number 58, Memories.
Mm.
Once again, I'm seeing a lot of Asian names next to it. Number 57, here we go. Boogie Nights, baby.
You're a fucking star.
Exactly.
They couldn't have. Burt Reynolds was awesome in that movie.
He is great, but dude, Mark Wahlberg was fantastic.
This
And Heather
is not
Graham,
cock.
too. Heather
This
Graham
is
was
not
just,
cock.
That's the
fucking
best she ever
cat.
looked.
Why was he jacking off in the truck though? You know
Yeah. I don't know.
About
That's
Dirty Mike and the
That's
Bulls.
a dirty fucking movie, dude. I love it.
that wasn't his real dick.
Wait a minute. Hold on. This is my favorite part. Dun, 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 dun. Motoring,
Dude.
what's your mind for life? And he's all coked out, and they get in that. They fucking chase him out of the house, and they get in that Corvette. and
But
take
you know
off.
that wasn't his real dick though.
No, of course not. That was like a 17-inch dong, dude. I like Mark Wahlberg, but he ain't quite hung like that.
He
Come
ain't
on now.
packing like that.
Nah,
There's
he's way
no
too
fucking
white to
way.
be packing like that.
Yeah.
Next one will be. Let me get back over to my screen here. Number 56, Until the End of the World. Never heard of it.
No.
William Hurt's in it though, and he's a good actor.
Was.
55. Yes, R.I.P. Rip. The Cider House Rules.
Heard of it, never seen it.
Never seen it, but I'd say Tobey Maguire is in it, and it's a World War II movie. So yeah.
When
some
did
of the good,
Training
some of the
Day
bad.
come out?
Oh, two.
Like 02 or 03.
Okay,
So
I was trying to figure that one out. in
Number
my head.
54, Bad Lieutenant.
Yes, that's
With
the one
Harvey
with Harvey
Keitel?
Keitel. I just told you
Yeah.
about that, remember?
Yeah.
Abe
I'll have to
Ferrara.
check that out.
Oh yeah. Frank Accardio.
What's your
Brian
fucking
McElroy?
one?
You're not going to know too it, but he usually puts the same people in his movies.
Yeah, right. Him and Scorsese are known for doing
Yeah,
that, including
so-
each other. They put each other in their movies too.
Dude, it don't even stink now. Come on.
Yeah, you're good now. You can put the pussy spray away. Number 53 is a movie that none of us would have thought of, but I actually thought it was pretty decent. Pleasantville. You ever seen that?
No.
Tobey Maguire, Reese Witherspoon, and I think William H. Macy. And,
No, he's a good actor.
He's a good actor. He's good in this movie. And he basically there was a TV show called Pleasantville. It was like an old black and white, like I Love
Yeah.
Lucy type show. And Tobey Maguire was like a teenager, and he watched it every day. He loved the show. He was obsessed with it. And then one day, I forget what happens, but he ends up getting zapped into the TV, and he's in the show. And it's in black and white. And his whole family ends up coming into the show. So his mom, his dad, and his sister are all in the show. His sister's Reese Witherspoon. And when they start doing things that aren't pleasant, they turn to color. So, like, his sister was the first one. She, like, made out with a boy, and so she felt an emotion other than pleasant, and she turned color. and everybody's like, "Oh, she's a freak. What happened?" And
But wait a
it's
minute.
really good. It's a good movie.
Yeah, but wouldn't making out with someone be pleasant?
Hey Jeff, you might want to check the chat. They're saying that there's a subscription bell that has been going off for like.
What's the subscription bell,
I
Ryan?
don't know. I just thought maybe you should know that if it's on our.
'Cause we don't hear nothing in our end.
What are they saying?
I didn't hear anything.
The
either.
subscription bell?
What the hell's a subscription bill?
People subscribing to us, you dick.
Yeah, I don't have a subscription thing set up on my OBS though, so it shouldn't ding anything.
Okay, I
And
wanted
plus,
to
we're
look.
not hearing
What else we
anything.
got?
Is it still going?
I don't know.
Pop it up on your phone. Pop the video up. Turn the volume up.
Oh.
My phone's upstairs. I can't do it.
What the hell's a subscription bill?
What the hell?
I have a subscription thing set up on my OBS though, so it shouldn't.
That's weird.
Is it still going? Pop it up on your phone. Pop the video.
I guess it is coming up, Jeff. What the hell?
What the
I don't
hell?
think we're getting that many subscriptions. We're definitely not. So
So how we fix this here?
go ahead and turn that down for me. I don't know. I don't know how to fix that. Ryan, do you have any ideas? This?
It's gonna
Please
fuck
save
up
us.
our show. Oh, there we go. Let me drink some of this Coke Zero.
What the heck?
Ding ding.
What can I
Brought
be
to you
doing?
by Yinzers. A drink that tastes like piss,
You
but
can't
it...
say that. You'll get sued. This is brought to you by Piss Lager.
Yeah, I'm not even logged into YouTube through OBS, so I don't know why it would ding the subscription bell.
Well, then ding the bell. If there's a fucking thing, just ding it.
I ain't hear no bell yet.
Probably 'cause he had brain damage.
Keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. I've got an error on here. Let me, you guys keep talking. I'm gonna piss around for a second.
All right, we're gonna keep talking. He's just gonna piss around. And
I just thought I'd be aware. I didn't want our viewers thinking we were...
If we can't figure it out, we're gonna have to stop the stream because that is annoying as shit, and I don't want to do that to people. We could just restart the stream and see if it.
Water. Oh, Water Boy.
That was another one.
Yeah, that was a good
That
one.
might be high up there.
That was what 97.
What was Forrest Hump like?
He just played retarded and got fucked by a bunch of girls.
I just wanted to let you know I'm
Yeah.
coming.
I'm coming, Jenny.
Jenny, I'm gonna come on your tits. When I drink my...
Jenny.
I'm gonna have to use this Dr. Pepper for a refreshment.
Dude,
My mom always used to tell me fuck her brains out and always pull
I
out.
think he had sex with his mom
What the fuck?
and
Oh my
Forrest Hump.
god.
Unfortunately, it wasn't Sally Field to watch.
Depressing.
It's kind of depressing.
Guys, I'm gonna stop the stream and then relog real quick, and we're gonna restart another episode real fast. All right?
This will be like part 2.
Yeah.
All right, stick around for part 2.
Stick around for part
Where
2.
we,
Give me a second
where we
here.
turn more movies into porn names.
By the way, this is episode 10, I do believe.
Jesus. Right, go around and grab me a water while we're in here.
Do I look like your servant?
No, but you are going to suck this dick.
All right, everybody, please give us a moment. We'll be back.
Oh, I thought we were off already.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, that's just you put the music on. What was